Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. In this video, we're going to be covering the Wasteland Diner and all the items that came in the bundle. I did grab the bundle. Now, the Wasteland Diner by itself is 700 items. If you grab it in the bundle, it's 1,500 items, and it first appeared in the Atomic Shop March 17th, 2026. So let's get started. But before that, here is our sponsored video.
Nuka-Cola's out that thirst.
Cram it, keeps it, won't go bad. Day sugar bombs, explosive, great taste.
All right. The location in the build mode. Of course, under history, you'll find it under new. Otherwise, you're going to go down to structures, and if I can remember right, okay, I think it was retail, and there it is at under W for Wasteland Diner. You are limited to building 2. You can see the requirements of concrete, steel, and wood off the right-hand side. And it does have a power hookup somewhere. We'll be looking for that as we go. There's also a door. So to find the door, you're going to go to C.A.M.P pieces, go down to doors, and it is, I think, the 3rd category down, and then it's going to be at the bottom. Again, you're looking under W for Wasteland Diner. Let's go ahead and add it. And now we're going to take a look at the structure. Excuse me a second. Hopefully I turned the mic off in time. I had to cough. All right, so the outside, nicely worn. You got the windows knocked out a bit. This is completely gone, but it might be an order window, like you walk up and make an order. I'm not sure. The old diners might have had that. You do have a little entryway. Glass is completely gone on the one side. The canteen, that might light up. We're going to be checking that out once I get the hookup going. But let's continue around the outside. Oh, we have a little tiny canopy over what might be another order opening or window. Let's keep going. Another canopy, another open area. These would be great for like your vendors. Oh, tries come with the bundle. We've taken a look at that later in the video. Also, I've changed up the video. Instead of separating the pieces, do you want it all in one, especially if it is a bundle? Throw it in the comments. Do you like this format better? It does make the video very long, though. All right, we're going to go on top now. Here's the top. It's not comfortably flat, so you might need to put some flooring down to smooth it out. And here is the hookup. So let's go ahead and plug in a generator. And a little delayed. My budget is very full, but I should be able to throw a generator out there. I'm doing the largest one. It is smaller and quieter. So I put it out in the normal build. So now I'm going to go over to modify, and I go over to modify for you newbies by hitting the L3 or the stick, left stick. I'm going to hit the edit section. There's quite a few sections, but you want edit, and then at the bottom of the screen you can see attach wire, and then attach wire again. And let's see. It does light up. I'm going to try to take this into a shelter, into a dark area, so we can get a nice look at the sign, but we'll do that after we take a look at the inside. Okay, it looks like it might have had like AC. Got plenty of vents and ducts all in a row. I don't know, it seems smaller than the diner that they have in real world. What I'm going to do next is double check with history under new. So this is actually a sign. We'll be checking a look at that later. The door, the lettering. I don't think it comes with any booths. One of the other bundles, probably the older bundle, did come with a booth, I think. But we're going to go ahead and put the cash register out. I want to just put it up here. And we're going to take a look at it and interact with it. Intersects with existing object. I might need to stop coming in custom world. Yeah, it's got, let's see, snapping on. Let me get rid of snapping. Snapping on. Snapping off. Let's try it again. All right. Yes, you can see I'm still not quite beyond the newbie on building, but here we go. Let's try to get that over there. Snapping off. It's still not. Oh, wait, there it is. Ah. Alrighty. We're going to put it on the floor. Again, I'm in custom worlds, and I feel like there's glitches or they haven't quite updated like the other one. Again, it could just be user error, but let's go into camera mode and check out the cash register. Also, I forgot to redo the XY on the camera and everything. So let's hopefully I won't go too. Oh, it looks like a candy cane. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get a look. Yeah, I need to adjust this setting. But anyway, so a candy cane, pre-war money. But what's the red things? At first, I thought they were caps, but they would not have had caps back then. But that doesn't mean someone did not put caps in the cash register itself. It is an old crank kind, I think. I don't know if they had to process I'm not even sure how it worked, but I know I've seen pictures where they kind of crank it for some reason. If anybody knows why they crank it, throw it in the comments. The amount purchased, there is a blank black screen on the side. And we got wiring on the back. It looks great. I like how it looks. Oh, what's it say on the amount purchased? Oh, it looks like you might be able to hook it up. Okay. Let me get out of... Okay. Yeah. User error again. So let's go back to build mode because I'm supposed to tell you where this is actually located, not just in new. So let's go down to see if I can remember where the vending is. Okay, so under utility, click on it, go to the very bottom to vendor, and it just has the entire list. This one is called Green Guard 2000. It is not in alphabetical. Let's see, right, left. No. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not sure that you can change it up, but yeah. Again, it is called Green Guard 2000. Sell items from your stash. You receive 90, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there's that located. I'm now going to see if you can actually hook it up, and then we're going to interact with it. I just saw what I thought a connector on the back. I just want to see if it's a direct connection. Generator, we'll just put another big one. Probably don't. Actually, is it lit up or anything? Let's see. All right. Let me go back into settings. Today is the update or hot fix. You might want to go into all your settings and do adjustments. I'm going to see if anything's been, okay, radio, menu music, master and effects are up. World menu, okay, so and then go back and turn it back off. Audio. But menu music is basically the Atomic Shop, that first opening area, and world radios is actually world radios, but I'll go ahead and turn them up just in case. Oh, and the regular music. All right, I hear something. All right, so let me go back to settings one more time. Audio, and we're gonna turn menu music off, world radio off. I'm gonna leave this loud. I believe this is the building. We'll see. So yeah, nothing for noises for the, but let me go ahead and hook it to the, yeah, I'm not finishing my sentences. Let me go ahead and hook it up, see if it does hook. And there we go. It does light up. I'm going to do the music part of the diner after I finish this. Let me go ahead now and interact with it. I don't hear anything. I don't even hear the clicking in. But it does look great. Let me go into camera mode. Oh, look at it. It's pretty detailed. I don't know. Can I get a little bit closer? Yeah, there we go. Cash. What about the back? Oh, we got some light up buttons on the side. Looks like a red, 2 greens. It did not work with me just having the diner hooked up, so that is an important thing to note. It did not work with just the diner hookup. Let me go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. One more time. There, you're so good at... No, I'm not. So good at this. All right. Yeah, it's hooked up. All right, let's open the door. It does look good. It does look good. I will say that. I'm going to now... I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I'm going to scratch this. No, I'm going to store it and then rebuild it. And outside the bubble, let me get over here. I'm pretty sure this building is making a noise. Let's see. Edit. Highlight. And we'll go ahead and scrap it. Okay, I am wrong. Has nothing to do with the building. I don't have the music on all the time, but I thought I would test it. We're going to go back to settings, audio, and we're going to just get rid of the background music. That's how I game. I get rid of it. All right, I hear bubbles. I'm pretty sure I'm not underwater yet. All right, we're going to now build a shelter and go below and go into a shelter that has a dark area, which is the missile silo. And we'll get a look at the diner sign when I get it plugged in. So that's the next step. And then we'll see more of... It's on fire! Okay, I don't think I need to do it. Yes, I need to get rid of that. So let me go ahead and just scrap all. There is a scrap all for shelters, not for camps, at least that I know of. But let me see if I can get it to get over there, somewhat in the dark, and then I'll turn the lights out. Okay, again, structures. There's retail. Yeah, I think the rules in custom are different. I don't know, it just seems like it's different. Alright, I hit the action button. Nothing's happening. Let me try it again. There we go. I don't know, since the update's feeling a little sluggish. Anybody else notice anything else since the hot fix? Alright, I need to replug in the generator so we can get that light looked at. Power. If you're new to Fallout 76, power connectors, if something doesn't have a connector on it and you need to power it up, I usually like going to either the pylon. Is this the pylon? Here it is. Power pylon, you can just stand it right behind it. Or these little guys. They go on walls, they have different shapes, go at different angles. But anyway, let's keep going. Generator. Okay, switching over to edit. It's really dark, but hopefully it is still dark enough over there once I turn the lights out. Oh, a little bit, not too bad. Let me see if there's a backlight. It is dark back here. Okay, let's forget that and go back to the front. Alright, let's go into camera mode. Let's do this first. That actually looks pretty good. Should be able to see it from quite a bit of a distance. Now, it looks like, to me, Diner is the only thing that's actually lit up. It's a bit of a neon. The open 24/7 seems to only be in white. So I don't know if you want to throw a light up there or just forget it. Diner's enough, but you might be able to put some sort of spotlight there, which I'm going to try. See what we have in lights. Back to build. Not back to, but two lights. Okay. We do have signs, but I want a little bit of a spotlight. Maybe walls. Don't have that one. This one does not require power, but let's just throw it up there. See what it does. Is it? Oh, yes. I think there are different. See, toggle snapping. Yeah, it's just not even. Okay, I'm going to be able to float it. I'm going to float it for now. And get rid of this one. Okay, not the best positioning, but you can see what it looks like. I still think a white light might look better. I'm going to try one more time with a different type of lighting. Let's see what else. That might not be. I don't know. No, I still don't think that. Let's try what I have in lamps. Let me put this out. This is the After Hours Street Lamp. It does require power, but that is one of the items in the bundle I do want to come back to. Oh, I think that's too big of a spotlight. Yeah, it's still not what I was looking for. Ceiling. I don't think the ceiling has. Oh, here's something. I guess I could. Okay, I'll just float it. It's still not what I was looking for. Is it the right one? Let's see what angles they have. Let's work down. Alright, that's a blue. That's a green. Do we have just the white? Alright, still not what I was looking for, but let's see how it works. Again, I'm just trying to get something. Alright, we'll tweak it one more time and then I need to move on. a little better. I still think a white light would be better than this blue one, but actually you just need something that sits right here that points up. All right, we're going to move on. So what we do have next is we'll be looking at the sign that comes with this. I've forgotten the name of it, but let's look it up here under new diner signs. So let's put it over this wall so you can see it a little bit better. It does need power. All right, so let's go to generator. Now there are, I'm just going to go, this is not the shelter one, but I'm just going to go use it real quick. All right, so the energy from this particular generator is floating, going into the ether, and it's actually lighting up both these items, so you don't have to actually plug them in. That's great. It does turn on and off. So does this one. I'm going to move this out of the way, and we'll come back to this later. We'll also see how far the generator reaches. All right, it's definitely too far away to reach over there. We'll just move it later. So we'll just throw up some of the letters that come with this sign. So that sign should be under lights and under signs. Let's see. Diner sign. Let me look one more time. I did forget to look that one up. Hello. Okay. Ceiling lights. We'll check under wall lights. If it's not here, I'm going to move on, and I will put in the comments where it's located. If you beat me to it, just go ahead and throw it in the comments by dividing everything by slashes. Okay, so yeah, I don't see it. All right. Now I'm looking for the lamp now. It should be in this section. Here it is. It's called After Hours Streetlight, but it's not in alphabetical right now. It is under the plastiform candle and the oil lamppost. Signs, fires. Let's look one more time. Yeah, this is bugging me. Should be here somewhere in the signs. All right. Just one more second. I'm going to go into another area that they throw things in every once in a while, which is could be see, utility is not it. It's either going to be decorations. Let's look under their signs. Though it should actually be in the lit up area. So you might want to just fast forward through this section. Oh, I found it. Okay, so, oh my goodness. It is under decorations. So let's back it up. Decorations, signs, diner sign is right under the billboard, the green, it's all the billboards. And let's see, Dino Peaks entrance sign, so it's down here. So you might be seeing the snack bar sign and Cup of Joe's neon sign. All right, now we're going to go to the lettering. And let's see, that is considered wall decor, I believe. Accent, ceiling, so wall decor and then wall letters. And I think it looks like it's the fourth one down. Diner letter. We're just going to throw out a few of them. Looks like there are also numbers. I think they light up too. This one also has punctuation, a question mark, exclamation mark, a comma, an apostrophe, an equal sign, and a slash. That looks like, oh, and. Let's see, be rude. Go ahead and throw that out. Okay. Now it looks like they eternally glow. Yeah, I didn't place them very good, but that's, you can kind of see them. So let me throw the letters over here. Again, this comes with the bundle. I'm just going to float them. Looks like it is all uppercase. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. All right. Yep. Hot fix. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it actually fixes it. I gotta go back in. So again, you'll be seeing a live stream. Just fast forward it. Maybe about, let's see. Custom world. Play. I would say 30, 40 seconds. I'll try to fill in with informational stuff. Let's see. On the spot. Well, as of this recording, you still have 1 week of Alien Invasion, which includes a Party Crasher. I have only seen Bigfoot at the Alien Invasion. I don't know if there's any other sort of Party Crasher that can drop in, but the Alien Invasion is on the hour, every hour, and there is the final baddie guy. He is a 4-star, so you will be getting either a 4-star weapon. Oh, there's my baby. A 4-star weapon or a 1, 2, 3, or 4-star mod. Now that is off of General Zeta. I think I'm saying his name right. Now if Bigfoot should happen to come in, yeah, then you're guaranteed another 4-star legendary weapon, armor, or I haven't seen mods off of him, but I guess that's also a possibility. All right, so where were we? So we were looking at the back. Okay. These actually look good in the back. I don't know if you could do something with backwards writing, but maybe for Halloween might be something interesting, or jumble them all together to create something interesting. So now let's go take a look at look at that, it reset the lights. Maybe that automatically happens every time you come in the shelter. All right. All we're going to do is move this generator closer to the street light. Going into modify edit. And it just needs to be close enough. This type of generator throws energy into the air. Wow, that's a nice bright one. I'm going to throw out a couple more of the lights so you can compare the new light to some of the older street lights. Now this is oil. It never needs any electricity. That's why I do like these. You don't have to actually run power to them. It is a different color light. Here's the zapper. This is a Mothman reward. I happen to grab it. And I think that is it. Oh, no. Okay, here's the other ones. The regular street. Another type of street. Another type of street. Rest of these, what's this one? Oh, a derelict? Oh, that came out last week, I believe. And this is the new one, the After Hours. We'll just throw it over here. Okay, so we got the off light, or more of an orange reddish glow. This is the oil lamp. That's the street lamp. And you can see the bug zapper is very, very low key. Now we'll erase that one. Let's bring this over. Set it here. It should be close enough. We'll go ahead and erase this one. Alright, either it's not close enough or it's... I don't think you have to hook these up. But let's go ahead and just move it a little closer. Actually, we'll move the generator closer. I could have sworn the generator should have been close enough. Alright, if you have this problem, what you do, you go to power, you go to power connectors. I'm just going to throw a pylon down. Power pylon. I'm going to go to edit. I'm going to connect the pylon to the generator. Alright, is it so old it has to be connected? Oh, it does. Okay, forget the pylon. Just do a direct connect. It is one of the old ones. That is weird. So this type does not work with the over the waves energy. I did not know that. Not put them out. Okay, so there is the brightness on that one. And look at the area this new one is throwing out. It is also taller, so that's why it's throwing out a little bit more of an area. All right, let's throw these two over there. I Actually, we'll just give them their own generator. Again, I'm just doing a comparison so you can see the difference. Alright, and then we'll just run it. Now, in this entire video, if I don't cover something that you wanted me to check out, throw it in the comments. I'll do my best to come back in and test it. All right. Yeah, that is a huge area this is covering. Huge, huge area. And I think that wall is blocking a bit of it, so I'm going to move it over. And more in the center. I'm going to erase this one. I would say at least 2, if not 2.5. All right, let me one more time go to the history and see if there was anything else that came with these. Diner sign we covered, the actual diner. I'm going to test whether or not any of the lights are working inside, all the alphabet letters, and we looked at the cash register and the light. All right, let me just make sure. Yep, diner sign is lit up. I'm going to put some lights in here now. And then I'm going to go erase all those other generators just to see if it is at least powering lamps inside. This one is not even mentioning power. This one needs power. So let's just throw that out. It's working. This needs power. This one needs power. And now, let's go get rid of these generators. And see if the generator on top is doing anything for inside. Alright, I'm going to throw out a couple more ceiling lights. Actually, I'm going to throw out some ceiling lights. There are none yet. This one, car grill lights. I don't remember. I think it might have been a reward from Burning Springs. Does anybody remember where the car grill lights came from? These actually look great. They're basically what they are. A car grill that they're just using the headlights as lights. Alright, let's throw some furniture in here now. I'm going to get rid of these floor lights and see what we have for booths. We're wanting to turn it into an actual diner. So we're going to go to furniture. And we're going to go to seating, I believe, is where they are. No, surfaces. Surfaces. I was wrong. If it has a table with it, I think they consider it a surface. I could be wrong, but let's see if it's in here. Some of the booths. Oh, these are great. See if the UFO table has its own light. These would look so great outside. And they're like the oil lamps. They just have their own lighting. Let me go back. And I'm trying to remember where those are grabbed from. Again, if you're interested in them, throw them in the comments. I'll see if I can find how you get those actual plans. Okay. Did I pass them? I might be mistaken. Maybe they were in the other area. I still have not memorized where all the new stuff is. And I think it's been what? Oh, there's something. That is the saloon one. I think that was, whoops, a month or two ago. So we'll just throw those in. They're not the ones I was looking for. It should at least give you an idea. How much room. I'll just put out 2 sets. They're not situated the best, but I am just trying to actually take up room. Let me look one more time. I thought I had like a, what is the Red Rocket had ones? I thought I had those, but maybe it's on not ones that I own. Okay, let's just go with these in. Again, these are the saloon ones. You can actually sit either side. They are smaller though. I was thinking the Red Rocket ones. Are they even Red Rocket? Someone throw in the comments. I know I keep saying this. I cannot remember the name of the booths. Are they Red Rocket? Or are they like a diner booth? All right. We're going to throw a kitchen area over here next. Let's see. That would be floor and wall decor, depending on how many pieces you want to do. So, let's see. Decorations. Furniture. I think it was under surfaces. Actually, I think I just saw them. There's the Red Rocket bar. This diner does not come with one. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Red Rocket so you have an idea what it kind of looks like. Do 2 pieces, the end cap, and then we'll do the Slocum Joe. I don't own. All right, let's take a good look. That's what the Slocum Joe looks like. And of course, it's corner piece cap. I do have the Old West bar and its cap. Oops, let's try it again. This one is the White Springs curve counter. Again, I don't own that one, but you can kind of get a good look at it. The red atom means I don't own it, but it's available in the Atomic Shop. The yellow means I do own it. And then here is the other one. All right, but let's keep going down to the kitchen, which I thought I saw. Ah, here they are. Okay, so way down on the category, here are all the bottom pieces. Oh no, they have the top pieces here now. Awesome. That should be a top piece. All right, these are not all the pieces though. That is the top pieces though. Here we go, bottom pieces. Now the sink, these come with sink. That should be underwater, under the resource of water. So we're just going to throw these out for countertops. That's way too big. Let's try this piece. We're going to go back to snapping. I think that's a whoop. Slow it down now. There you go. A little slower. You're doing okay. Oh no, you're not doing okay. That's yeah. We're just going to turn it. There you go. You're almost there. A little more. There you go. Oh, someone's starting a car. All right, now we're going to go up and we're going to look at the top pieces now. I can get one to snap up in there somewhere. Nope. It might. Is it just. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it first. Well, technically, you would not attach it to the venting system. And you actually wouldn't put it in front of the window. It'll block it. Let's see. We'll try over here. Huh. It won't let me put it up high. Again, I'm in custom worlds. I know, it feels like it's different somehow, building in here, than it is in the regular area. So I might need to stop doing some of my videos in here when it has to do with building. Okay, so that, I don't know. Might be better if you put them in the middle. And yeah, you could probably do a lot better job than what I'm doing. Hopefully. I don't know, does it seem smaller? Alright, I'm going to actually go to the diner. It's down here in Watoga. Let's see, it is about here. So we're going to the Watoga Shopping Plaza. We're in the Cranberry Bog area. You don't need to leave your shelter. You don't need to leave any buildings to actually fast travel. It's a lot quicker because you're changing scenes less. You just go directly fast travel point from wherever you're at. A tip for you beginners out there. All right, it should be behind me. So I'm going to try not to take out any of the robots. We're just going to take a look at the diner. I think this is what it's supposed to be modeled after. Yep, there it is. So there is the sign you get. Now this side is not the front that we saw. We'll see if the other side is. Let's look at it. So these were the booths I was kind of looking for, but they're more reddish, maybe red and white. I really need this curved countertop. Okay. Yeah. Let me go look. What I'm doing is I'm going to the Atomic Shop while I'm in the game. I'm going to go look at the other diner bundles. I thought they were all old stuff, but let me look at them real quick. Oh, and this igloo display, you're going to want this if you like displaying stuff at all. All right, I got to wait for the circle of death. Circle of death, why do you taunt me? You and your multiple lines in a row, you go swirly, 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 swirly. Okay, let's see if it'll let me go in here. Okay. So this is the display. So you can go for the actual bundle, but this display is one of the best displays I've ever seen if you like throwing stuff in. Only thing I was disappointed in, I could not put my fish in there. You have to put fish displays only. This display is for Nuka-Colas only. And it looks like if you like that generator I was showing you, it's right here, utility box fusion generator. It does not say if you're getting all three sizes or not. Fusion is the, okay, yeah. Let's try this again. I think that's just user error. Fusion is the big one, so it might only come with the large one. But the Ice Glow display, these are awesome. But it does have a standalone, which I don't see the pricing on it, but these are great. All right, getting to why I'm even here. So they have the floors. Oh, here they are. The Red Rocket bar stools, concession stand door. This is just a booth. Does it come with a table? Not sure. Do you have to put your own? Okay. I'm assuming I don't have this. No, it doesn't have a surface, so maybe I do have it. Let me go look real quick. Yeah, this is definitely making the video a lot longer. But let's take one more look around. Hidden. All right, it seems to be about the same size. I think it's identical. What do you guys think? I just kind of wish they had this shelving. Maybe they'll come out with it later. Let me go back to my camp and go back down. You might have seen earlier that a glowing death ball showed up. That was one of the tame pets that I have. They do change appearances if they travel from one camp to another, which that's what he did. He upgraded from a 50 to I think a level 100, and he's a glowing. Let's see if he's still there. All right, I'm in rocks. Actually, I don't even think I'm at the correct. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. I have overlapped some of my camps. And there we go. Oh, I hear him. You hear him stomping. Hi, baby. So this is him normally. He's a level 50. I did manage to get 2 tamed pets. I got a rat-toad. Where'd you go? I hear you. Oh, there you are. He likes to hang out in the garden. All right, so now it might take him a while, but this guy might travel down below. Let's see if he does. So we're going to activate this one. Sorry, I really went sidetracked on this. We're going to fast travel, and he should be the glowing one that shows up. Okay. So the camp is below. He's not here yet. If I remember, I'll come up to the surface later on, but let's get back down to the diner and take one more look at it, comparing it to the footage of the Watoga Diner. I don't know. Is it the same length? I think it's the same width. I'm just not sure about the length. All right, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to test. Let me walk around the building. Again, get these UFO patio tables. They look great, especially if you're in a shaded partially shadowed area, and they have their own light. Okay. Let me try to throw that vending machine there again. Okay, so it is under... There we go. And one more time, I will state that I am inside custom worlds. Let's see, snapping off. Let me try turning it on. All right, let me go ahead and just try to place it right there where it did go green. All right. And I don't think they placed. Wow. Oh, they went up. See? I don't know. User error? Possibly. Most likely. Let me know if you can get them to put right here. Again, this is custom worlds. Who knows what they have not done to the camp build mode in here, but one more time. So this is different. I did also cover up the back door. So it does have an additional piece on the front, which I forgot to walk around the back, I think, of the other one. I don't even know if the other one had the trash can, but the Bethesda, I don't know. I would have liked if you would have made this like something I could open it and store stuff in it. It didn't have to be a stash box, or maybe just interactive, where it does make noises. I open it, that type of thing. I wanted a little bit more out of this trash thing. Technical term, trash thing. All right. There are places maybe you can put some lettering. Maybe a menu. Oh, and there's also these things. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Should be under decorations and signs. I'm looking for the fold-up things. They're a two-sided sign. These might look okay, but these is not what I was looking for. I forgot what they're even called. Outdoor. Should be under signs, though, I would think. All right, let me look at the categories. Maybe it's not the front piece. This is an open-close sign. I don't know that you can do anything with it. I'm going to test it. That was still not the sign I was looking for. There are also these, where you can kind of dictate where people walk. Still not what I was looking for. Oh, here they are. Like this hot dog. Is that the only one? I thought I had a couple of them. Oh, here they are. I think that's more like knives, though. Okay, let's take a look at them. The hot dog one works well. This is more like a mall sign, I would think, but the hot dog one works. Then you got this different Coca-Cola's bounty board. There's probably other boards, though. Oh, let's see if this works. Oh, sweet! You gotta find this. You gotta find this. Okay. Close and open. Again, if you're interested in this one, throw in the comments. I'll see how you actually grab this plan. Otherwise, I think this is it. I think we've done pretty good. So again, I went ahead and grabbed the bundle because once you bought, I wanted this sign and these letters. Once you bought them, I think basically the sign is by itself, the letters is by itself, and then the diner. And then you basically got the other items for free, which would have been the light and the cash register. So I went ahead and went for that option. All right, that's it for this video. Yes, it does make it longer, but what do you think? Should I keep the bundles all in one video, or should I make separate videos that are shorter? Throw them in the comments. Otherwise, that's it for me. Deathclaw Girl out. Happy gaming, happy building. Check you later.